What's up, y'all? It's your boy, the Otter Biker. So today, I got an awesome video for you guys, especially for you beginners out there. So today, I'm gonna be giving you some tips on how to get faster descending on your mountain bike, which I know a lot of you want to know how to get faster going downhill because that's what matters, right? Going down. So I'm gonna take you down the trails I've been practicing on for the enduro race. I'm gonna show you guys how I've been improving and how I have been getting faster going downhill. So I'm gonna give you some tips. Hopefully they help you out. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. All right, you guys? All right, y'all. New video, tip number 1 on how to get faster. Hopefully y'all can hear me because it's pretty windy. The most obvious tip is obviously safety. You want to make sure you have your helmet, a proper helmet, not like me when I first started. I had a helmet from Walmart. Maybe some knee pads, elbow pads, not just to keep you safe on the trail, but it's more of a placebo effect. You want to make sure your mind thinks you're safe. You know, convince yourself you're going to be all right no matter what happens. You know, a lot of people are scared about falling, but if you feel safe and comfortable, you'll be able to go faster. That brings us to tip number 2, and it's what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks, is getting to know your trail, knowing the trail, knowing what you're getting into, knowing what you're going to send, because you can't just go mock chicken going into a trail that you've never ridden before. So you know that's pretty dangerous. So know the trail you're riding on, know the features, know the turns, know the conditions and how it gets. That way you know when to send it and when not to send it. All right, again, these are my tips, in my opinion. Tip number 3, tire pressure, PSI. I know it makes a big difference on how you ride. So for example, right now I'm running 30 PSI, and I'm a little sketched out because my front tire is sliding all over the place. The ride's a lot stiffer. It's not as soft and squishy as I want it to be, so I don't feel as confident. So again, you got to find the PSI at which you feel comfortable at. For me, it's anywhere between 20 to 24 PSI, and that's how I know when I can send it. Woo! Tip number 4, you see these little levers right here, the brakes. You know, it all has to do with learning the trail, learning when to hit the brakes, learning when to use them, when not to use them. A lot of people rely a lot on the brakes, so get rid of those. No, I'm just kidding. Learn when to use them. That way, again, it all has to do with your confidence and knowledge on the trail. I think we're on tip number 5. And the number 5 spot, I want to say pedal. A lot of people, when they go downhill, they don't pedal, they just coast. If you're like me and you don't use a lot of brake, like in tip number 4, you can just coast down the hill, don't worry about pedaling. But that's what I've been learning to do too, is pedal more on the downhill. Yeah, you might get more tired, but you'll get faster. All right, tip number 6. This one's probably a really important one. Riding with someone who's faster than you going downhill. Obviously your boy is pretty fast, so it's kind of hard to find someone who's faster than you, but I know a lot of beginners are starting off nice and slow. Ride with someone who's faster than you, because that's just going to want to make you tail them, follow their lines, and know what direction to go on the actual trail, you know? Again, it has to do with following lines. Again, ride with someone more knowledgeable, faster. That'll definitely help you send it a lot faster on the downhill. All right, what are we on? Tip number 7? Yeah, tip number 7, don't ride sloppy. And what I mean is, don't go out thinking you're gonna send a trail, bomb a trail, go as fast as you can, try your hardest to go fast. No, because I can have some pretty bad results. For me, it sometimes slows me down because I gotta make up for mistakes when I'm smashing the pedals too hard. I gotta hit the brakes, I gotta fix my line. So I'm riding sloppy just to go faster. For example, I've even had friends who I've had right in front of me, and they're riding sloppy just to be faster than me, and they end up munching it, getting hurt. So ride within your abilities and use these tips to get faster. All right, tip number 8, get into an attack position. And what I mean is, I've done this myself. I've told a lot of beginners, a lot of my friends, you gotta stand up when you're going downhill. And yeah, you got to stand up, you got to balance your body. You can't ride on the seat. Obviously you'll bounce off, hit your joules. You got to like almost squat down on the bike, get into an attack position when you're sending it. Obviously you see more of my handlebars right now because I'm in that attack position, and right now I'm standing up. Alrighty, tip number 9. Woo! Oh snap. Confidence is key. Yeah, you hear that a lot, but what I mean is you can't be fearful. A lot of people, I ask them, they tell me, hey man, I don't go downhill because I'm scared to fall. Well, yeah. You fall when you're scared and when you don't know, when you're uncomfortable, out of your comfort zone. You can't be scared the whole time. Because if you have that fear on your head, it's gonna keep holding you back. A lot of times, I don't go as fast as I can because I'm scared. And that's what makes me squeeze the brakes. You gotta tell yourself, hey, I'm confident in my abilities, I know what I can do. Don't push your limits too much, stay within your comfort zone, and be confident. Last but not least, tip number 10, go out and have fun and ride more. The more you ride, the faster you'll get. You're not gonna get fast riding once a month, once every 2 months. Don't worry about the time, don't worry about the speed. Have fun and you'll see that you'll be getting faster on your own. If you focus too much time on the speed, you're just gonna stress yourself, you're gonna push yourself too much. You're gonna end up going over the edge, hurting yourself. And yeah, you just gotta practice. Practice, practice, practice going downhill, practice having fun, enjoying your time. And that'll make you get confident, less scared, and faster. Again, if you guys really like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. What I want you guys to do is comment down below what has helped you guys get faster. Comment your tip if there's something I missed, something you want to see. Again, let me know what made you faster in your span of mountain biking. Woo!